And today what I have for you is the newest technology in juicing. That's right. This is a brand new technology. It uses this cup as a filter. No metal meshes or screens involved whatsoever. You can throw your fruit and veggies in there whole with no prep work whatsoever. And it's also what they call a slow juicer, and it uses no heat. Now you're probably wondering why I say it's a slow juicer. It's because this motor moves at a really slow RPM, only 55 RPMs, and it chops up and squeezes the juice for you and does all the work. You can literally load this thing up, do the dishes, and come back to some nice fresh juice. So what I want to do first is I'm going to point the camera down. I'm going to show you everything that comes with this juicer, and then we're going to assemble it and test it out. So let's get to it. Okay, so here's the parts right before you. You have your barrel. This is where you load all your fruit into. You have your actual juice cup that has a juice discharge side and a pulp discharge side. It comes with a spatula. It comes with a cleaning brush. Of course, you're going to get your handy dandy manual. This is your actual filter. This is the juicing auger that squeezes all the juice out of those fruit and vegetables for you. This is going to be your little pusher. So if you do have to give it a little assist, you can push stuff down in there to get it started. And you're going to have your waste cup, which is just blank. And then you actually have a juice cup. This is where you capture your juice, and it actually has measurements in milliliters on the side. Now to assemble this machine, it's quite easy. And the way that this all goes together is you will first put on the juice bowl, and you do have little indicators on here so you know when everything is locked in. You just twist it, lock it. Then we're going to drop in our filter, drop in our auger, and then we're going to take our chute. Make sure this lid is open when you're locking everything into place. And then you just take your little pusher and drop it in the top, and you're ready to go. It's that simple. Break it down, it's the opposite way. Pull out your pusher, open the top, untwist. You can see all these components are easy access, so they're going to be easy to clean. No little wire meshes to sit there and scrub and to pick pulp out of. Remove your auger, remove your filter, and then twist and remove your juice bowl. And you can just throw it all in the dishwasher. It's all completely dishwasher safe, and your dishwasher will get this clean for you. So let's put it back together. We're going to go get some fruit and some veggies, and we're going to test this thing out right before your eyes. Ready to go. Okay, so we're all set up now. I have some celery, I have some grapes, I have a couple apples, I have a couple oranges, and I have some carrots. And I'm just going to throw this stuff in here just like you see it. I'm not removing any stems, any seeds. I'm just dropping it in there and letting it rip. Now if you look on the front, you can see the controls. You have on, you have off, and you have reverse. So if it did get jammed up, you could actually reverse it and get it unstuck. But from what I've seen, that doesn't really happen very often, but it's nice that they have it there just in case you need it. Now, when you open this hopper up on the top, this is a big barrel. This thing is just over 4 inches round, so you're not going to have any problems whatsoever dropping larger fruits and veggies in here to be juiced. It's going to just handle it no problem whatsoever. And what's also good about the slow speed and the no heat is when you get a juicer that uses heat, it's going to bake nutrients and stuff out of your juice. So you're going to get a much better all-around juice with a slow press like this. You can see that if I open this up also while it's in the on position, it shuts off automatically. It does have that safety so you can't reach your hand in there. But what it does allow you to do is open it up, drop a couple apples in there. Well, we'll just do one at a time, and then you just close it. Make sure our cups are in position. And let's see what happens. I'm going to use a pusher to put a little pressure on it. Open up your little flappers. You can see the pulp coming out on this side. You can see the juice pouring out on this side. Let's go ahead, throw another apple in there. You can hear that juice running out. Okay, making short work of those apples. Let's go ahead and drop a couple oranges in there. Let's throw some carrots on top of that. Let's put a whole bunch of stuff in here, all that we can fit all at once, because that's the way I'm going to use it. Let's see what happens. And you can see all that yummy juice just pouring out with no trouble whatsoever. So now I'm going to leave this, and I'm going to start dropping the celery in. See what it does, how it cuts that celery down. Now, I'm not very sure that mixing fruit with veggies was the best practice. It will get you a lot of different nutrients, that's for sure. But me, when I'm personally juicing, I tend to stick veggies with veggies, fruits with fruit. But of course, I'm no expert, and you can do it however you like, whatever works best for you. Alright, we got one more big thing right here. Normally I would actually remove the grapes from the stem, but for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going stem and all. So let's see how this works out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull the stem out. Probably not the best practice to put the stem in there, but I had to try it. It worked. And there you go, just like that. With that little bit of fruit, we are almost at, we're at about 550 milliliters of juice. Look at all this freshly squeezed juice. On the side over here, you can see where all the pulp was coming out. Now this does yield 99.6% of the juice, and you can see when I dump this out, it's not chalky. I want to say it looks chalky because it is very, very dry, but you can see it's just a dry pulp that's left over, and you can see from my hand that there's not very much moisture on it at all, even after handling this pulp. Very, very cool. Now the moment of truth, and I'm going to taste the juice. Of course, the juice has no reflection whatsoever on the machine because it all depends on the quality of fruits and veggies and the mixture that you use as to how it's going to taste. And that's actually a really good juice, despite having carrots and celery. I can't even taste them. It's a nice mix of apple, orange, and grape. So if you're looking for a large capacity juicer with a small footprint that requires very little prep work, easy to clean, no metal meshes, no heat, it's going to keep most of the nutrients, then this could be the juicer for you. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.